right, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. Y'all probably see the Christmas the decorations, the gifts. Of course, we're shopping for cookies, y'all. This is Van. We're at Pudgy's Fine Cookies in the Heights on North Shepherd. We have a cookies and cream episode for you guys today. It's my favorite things because this is what we should be doing in December, eating sugar and cookies, and right, Van?
And getting pudgy.
Yes, and getting pudgy. That's actually what they say whenever anybody comes and buys a cookie. What do you say?
Have a pudgy day.
Have a pudgy day. I think that's a wonderful thing to say. Now, Van, tell everybody a little bit about your cookie shop, how long you guys have been here. We're going to take a look at some of the cookies because believe me, they are the stars of the show. They're beautiful. They're colorful. But tell everybody a little bit about Pudgy's.
Okay, so we actually started about COVID time in my house. It was me and my sister and my daughter, and we turned my garage into a bakery. So we started doing pop-ups. Our first pop-ups were in bars.
I love that.
Yeah, so, we started at bars, and then we started doing farmers markets and different markets. Whoever that would let us in, we were there.
Yeah.
We were there to just, share our product with everybody.
Now, is this something you started because you were bored during COVID and you wanted a new hobby? And so you figured, let me just bake some cookies and then maybe they'll go viral. I don't know.
Well, we were in search of a great cookie with great quality ingredients. And it's not saying that Houston was lacking any of it. It was just a certain look that we wanted, certain ingredients we wanted to use, something that we can really be involved with the community. And so cookies was it.
Yeah.
And I don't have any culinary background or anything like that. I was actually a dental hygienist at the time.
I love that. A huge skill set transfer. What are you talking about, Van? I mean, there's a lot of science in this.
Right. So, I guess I wanted everyone to get cavities and then they come in and no, I no longer do that anymore. So, but cookies are our thing now.
Yes.
And we like to, like I said, use quality ingredients, source them locally, just be part of the community, and then make everyone happy with the cookie in their hand.
Yeah. And what's really cool, like I mentioned, this is the cookies and cream episode. So we have two guests. Also, the viral sensation in Houston, Underground Creamery, Josh DeLeon. I know you guys have heard about him. He's got the secret ice cream that will change your world, change your life. And he operates right here out of Pudgy's Fine Cookies. So y'all kind of share the space. We're going to talk to him a little bit later and we're going to eat some ice cream. But first, let's go to the foodie cam. There he is right there. Let's go to the foodie cam for some cookies. How many different kinds of cookies? Oh my goodness. There we go.
Yeah. So we keep 12 on our main menu, which you can get at any time, we like to keep a traditional ones on there just for everybody. And then on every Friday, we release on Instagram 2 new seasonal ones. So those are only available in limited quantity. So if it's a flavor that you really love, you must get.
Okay. So a little bit of an interactive element there.
Correct.
with your, I was going to say diners, but your cookie eaters, right? Is there a name for a cookie eater?
We just call them
a pudge?
Our Pudgy crew.
The Pudge crew? I feel like that could be a thing.
It could be a thing.
You really could. And the backdrop, in case you guys haven't seen, was that a inspiration?
So it describes the cookies because they are thick.
They're thick.
They are thick, and they could mean whatever you want. Thick and flavorful, thick and you can take whatever definition you want.
Joy.
Yes.
All right, let's go through each flavor.
Okay.
Right? Because I want to take a look. If we can look at the foodie cam, and then I would like to try a few of the flavors too. All right, tell us what's that one right on top with the jelly in the middle?
The one right on top is our seasonal cookie right now.
Okay.
It's a graham bottom.
Ooh.
And then cheesecake and berry. So it's our berry cheesecake.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I mean, that is very creative. I mean, that's not really just a cookie. That is full dessert experience.
Yes.
Now, where are you coming up with your flavors?
Just whatever I think works at the time, what I like to eat.
Yes.
So I just hope my opinion just in lines with everyone else's opinion.
Are you are you a sweet tooth? Do you prefer sweet or savory? Because I prefer sweet. I think
I do a little bit of both. So sometimes
good.
we'll have savory cookies.
Yep.
So it just depends on how we feel.
I mean, so this is a cream cheese icing
with the berry jam.
Yes. And then an oatmeal.
No, a graham bottom.
Oh, graham bar.
Yeah, a graham bottom. Yeah.
Okay, graham bottom. So I'm just gonna take a bite.
Yes, of course.
Oh my goodness. It's a whole experience.
It is. It definitely is.
Like a whole experience. I mean, I had to get the jelly,
yes.
you know? Like I gotta get the not the jelly, but
yes, the jam.
The jam.
Yep.
The fruit. The healthy part of the cookie. There are healthy parts of cookies. Let's go back to the foodie cam because we want some more healthy cookies in our lives. I feel like I could just come here every day and just be very healthy.
You should.
You know, this is excellent. Okay, what are we looking at?
So let's
big
go.
Boy up there on top.
That's our wild campfire, which is just like a s'more. It is full of chocolate. And
full of chocolate.
Yes.
S'mores.
Full of chocolate and graham cracker, and then it has a marshmallow on top, just in case for the people who don't want a marshmallow, they can just take it off.
I love that. Now, for a cookie like that, you know, for somebody like me, and this is, I'm going to reach over. I just want to show everybody how big this is, right? So, like, yes. I would have zero hope of. First of all, I'm just a very tragic kitchen occupant. I'll just say right that. But I would have zero hope of getting this height.
So that was something that took us 6 months to figure out. And that's when we figured out that, you know what, this is actually a science.
Totally.
Yes, it's a science, and we worked on it and we achieved how we wanted it to be.
Yeah. So because it's like, how do you make it soft but still rise and then still stay soft when you go to bite it?
Right. But then our cookies also have a crunch on the outside too.
I mean, this is like rocket science, not just science. All right, so this is s'more. So this is one of your regular menu items. Year round, I can come in here
a wild campfire at any time.
All right, so I'm going to just break this puppy open. Oh, you guys. This is a cookie. All right, back to the foodie cam we go. We have a few more flavors to show you here at Pudgy's Fine Cookies. Oh my goodness, what is this one?
Okay, this one is our #1 all-time seller, which started off as a seasonal and became permanent. So it's a crossing between a banana foster and a creme brulee. It has a pastry cream in the middle of it, and then it's bruleed on top.
Oh my goodness, is this? I think I've got one right here.
Yes.
So if I open it, I'll be able to see the cream.
You will be.
All right, let's open this and let's see. Oh, it smells really
made
nice.
With real bananas. So
almost like a banana bread.
It's a mix of everything. If you love banana, this is it.
All right, so we're going to go right there in the middle. You guys see? Yes. All right, I can't leave that cream alone. That cream is going in my mouth. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. How did you get it so soft and gooey on the inside?
That's our secret.
Wait. Oh my goodness. All right, foodie cam. Let's go back to the foodie cam. We got a few more cookies to go. What's that one?
All right. That's our big Oreo. It's filled with Oreos, white chocolate. It's really soft. And then we top it with the white chocolate drizzle on top and then Oreo crumbs.
So main item
yes,
for you.
It is a main menu item.
Now, what are your prices, Van? So one of these cookies, because they are large.
Yes,
so
they
it is
are.
a large amount of ingredients.
Quality ingredients.
I can tell right away just from the few bites I've tasted. Nothing is coming out of a plastic bucket here, y'all.
No. That does not work.
So
here.
Cost.
So for a single cookie, it is $5, but it gets progressively cheaper the more you buy.
And I think that's completely in line. I think that's totally appropriate. I think people fully expect. I mean, you go out to a restaurant these days, we are all paying, $9.99 or $10, $8 for our desserts.
Oh, 15
or more. Exactly. And so I think it makes complete sense, for a really good hefty dessert to be $5 in the bakery, and actually kind of a little low too when you consider your storefront cost and staffing costs.
Oh yeah.
Too. Yeah.
People don't ever look at that, but
yes, people don't look at that, but we look at the cookies. Let's go back to the foodie cam. I mean, it's like I could just stare.
Yes.
I could just stare at everything in this store every single day because it's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Back to the foodie cam we go here on Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. If y'all need some last minute teacher gifts or office gifts, they've got you covered. We're going to show you a few of those gift baskets in a second. What are we looking at here?
All right here is our seasonal cookie, which is our Christmas crack cookie.
Christmas crack.
So what that is of course Christmas crack is made with crackers.
Oh, that
melted
kind of
butter.
Christmas
Yes,
crack. Okay.
Yes.
You never know what kind of
I
Christmas
know.
crack people are
So,
talking about. There could be
yes.
peppermint bark and
Right.
caramel, you know.
So that is made in-house. Everything's always made in-house.
Mhm.
And then we put it all together.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's show a few of your gift baskets here very quickly.
Yep.
So you've got some amazing little gift baskets if y'all need a
Yes.
last minute gift idea. And we've got another, you want to grab this one? I'll show this one right here. Come on in to Pudgy's Fine Cookies, local business, owner, operator. Van, you've done a wonderful job.
you.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you
all
so
of your
much.
success. All right, you guys, it's time for the cream portion of the segment. We're going to talk to Josh DeLeon and take a look at all of the amazing flavors. All right, y'all, this is the man that a lot of people have been stalking. I've heard customers already have come in and be like, you're the guy I stalk on Instagram. But I get it because I kind of do the same thing. Your ice cream is out of this world. Of course, we're at Underground Creamery / Pudgy's Fine Cookies. We're still here at Pudgy's. This is the guy that shares the space with them. You have made such an incredible name for yourself. Congratulations, Josh DeLeon.
Thank you.
Welcome to
Have
the
I?
show. Yes, you
Oh.
have. I hear everybody talking about you.
Okay.
And then I tasted your ice cream. And then
Okay.
I knew that we were kind of in a different realm because this ice cream truly is a life-changing experience. I don't know how else to say that with a straight face, but you must hear it a lot.
Yes, but I don't know. I think about it as like it's a limited product. I don't know if they're just bragging that they got it, or I don't know if it's that good. I still have that. I still think about that thing.
Yeah.
But like we make things according to my palate.
Yes.
So it's just I'm basically bringing my opinion in a pint when it comes to ice cream.
Your opinion in a pint. And, no, I like it. And what it is, look, there's a lot of choice out there. There's a lot of incredible ice cream makers. There's a lot of great brands of ice cream, but there's just something a little special when you can go down the street, you can go see a local guy, and you can get some fresh ingredients, and you get flavors like tell everybody about your Thanksgiving leftover flavor.
Oh yeah. It's called Thankful Leftovers, and it's a sweet potato ice cream with marshmallow fluff, and we made like the pecan pie filling, and then we put it in there. So
do we have that here?
We do, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at that because I am not kidding you guys. So the way it happens is the way he sells ice cream is you got to sign up for a text alert. So this is, there we go. So then when you'll make how many? You'll decide to make how many pints?
We fill up the freezer as much as possible. So it depends. So if we're sitting on a lot of things, we make less. So yeah, it's one of those things where we just make what we need.
Yeah.
But luckily enough, we've been selling out quite a bit. So we just crank out a bunch of ice cream every week with my brothers. So.
Okay. Okay. This, in my opinion, should take the place of Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
Like completely. You really don't need anything else. I don't think you need turkey.
Well, it's just 2 pies in a pint. That's what.
You don't need any dessert. I don't think you need any mashed potatoes, no stuffing. I think you've got all that you need right here, which is marshmallow, sweet potato, and pecan pie.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the best flavors you've ever tried in your life. This was the one I tried to get.
Yeah.
So this is what I started to say. You sign up for the text. They send you a text saying, okay, we have 75 pints of this flavor. Josh.
It's a little bit more than that.
Right. But here's the problem. By the time I clicked, yes, I want to come and get one, you were already almost sold out.
Yeah.
So it's that's what happens sometimes.
Sometimes,
you, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do? How do you keep your customers happy that are following you and like, oh, I really wanted the peanut butter and jelly mashup?
I don't know. we've been in this.
I don't know.
We've been in this for 4 years, and we just keep moving on. Make different flavors because that's for me the fun part about everything is, people get the ice cream and then we make new things, and that's the best part about this whole thing. I love what I do. I love coming up with new flavors every week, and yeah, I mean, if you didn't get it, I'm sorry. We'll probably release it next year or whenever. If the demand is there, we usually bring it back. So speaking of bringing things back, this is called the peanut butter cookies and cream. Every time we have Oreo ice cream on the menu, and we have our signature topping called the MSG, and so it's a malted salted grit. So it's basically
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's our signature topping, and everyone fiends for that. And
I think that's what you had me try and got me hooked. So literally, that is why we are here today, because of this flavor.
So we can open this. So most of our pints will look like this.
Yeah, that is ice cream. Oh my god.
So we have a mantra here at Underground.
I've never seen anything so beautiful, you guys.
Yeah. So we have the peanut butter swirl, the MSG, and the salted Oreo ice cream, and and the every time we release Oreo, that's an easy sell as well.
This is the one. Yeah. Now, you have a very interesting and kind of funny story, because you, just like Van, she started Pudgy's Fine Cookies in her apartment during COVID. You kind of did the same thing.
Kind of.
On the run from the authorities, I might add, on some occasion, to make cookies. Tell everybody the shortened version of that story.
So basically, I was selling out of my apartment, and I did a few pop-ups, and someone called the health department on me, and now I built a company. That's the short story of that. But yeah, I mean, I never intended to start a business at all, and it was just so fun for me to create ice creams, because I love ice cream. I still eat it from time to time. I don't eat my own ice cream, but I go to all my friends in town. I get ice cream there. So
yeah. So started it from your apartment.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing, you and I have talked a little bit, but you started to develop such a big following that it was a problem allowing people into your apartment complex, I remember. And the guards were thinking that possibly you were selling something else other than ice cream. They couldn't possibly believe that somebody was selling this much ice cream out of their trunk.
Yeah. I mean, it was different people coming in and out, and it's just new people every time. Again, same story. Once I run out, I make new things. And I feel like that excitement is in line with a lot of people that buy from me. You can go to a lot of ice cream shops here that have that sort of consistency, but like our consistency is, I feel like we've been delivering awesome product, and they change all the time.
Now, speaking of consistency, because this may look just like a very bland, plain flavor of ice cream, but my friends, this also changed my life. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about this flavor and where the inspiration came from it?
Oh yeah, Fleur de Sel. So it's a French sea salt ice cream. I read a book all about salt, and then you have different salts from all over the world, and that's the best one I've tasted. And it's a base ice cream that we sell here at Pudgy's. That's very popular. Sometimes we run out, and sometimes we sit on it. But it's good with affogatos, pies, and we release that because of Thanksgiving. Everyone in town is making pies, and I didn't want to step on toes on that one, so. Well, we got the ice cream.
It's good for brunch, lunch, and dinner. Let me just say that, first of all. Second of all, I think this replaces regular vanilla for me. Like, you've literally ruined regular vanilla for me.
Okay, regular vanilla is great, too.
Regular vanilla is no more in my repertoire. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, well...
this one is popular.
The sorbets have been very popular.
Yes.
So, I know a lot of our customers are very pure. They're purists. Mm-hmm. But we've been having fun with playing with fruit.
There we go.
You can grab another spoon.
Drop the spoon.
So this is a yuzu passion fruit sorbet. Non-dairy options. Super refreshing. Palate cleanser type of deal. So
that is fantastic. Now, tell everybody, what are your plans? Are you going into restaurants? Are you going into grocery stores? Or are you staying here local for the time being, or do you even know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because what I know is I started from my apartment, and I'm kind of still doing the same thing. And working with Pudgy's has been a blessing, honestly. I've learned a lot. We're sharing a space with them, and yeah, I still don't know whether I want to go to restaurants or definitely not grocery store retail, because that's going to deplete the quality, of course. That's the whole
The
other
transit
story.
time.
Yeah.
You like the making it and then somebody coming and getting it because it preserves what you've actually made.
Yeah, I mean, the direct to consumer aspect of it, you get, like, my brothers and my friends and I all work here. You will see our faces, and we can tell you everything about the product that we made. That's like the best part about it. We get to have contact with the community instead of like.
You do.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I mean, literally people who have come in here, I think half the people, they've said hello to them by name, which is, I think, really amazing. All right. So if you want to get this ice cream, which I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do, make sure you check them out on Instagram. Go to Underground Creamery. How does somebody sign up for your text notification?
Yeah, you just go to our website. It's called Hot Plate. You just have your you put your phone number in, and when we're going to drop the ice creams, it will go live usually every Saturday. But you can get the ice cream here at Pudgy's. You can just walk in. We usually stock them with a lot of ice cream. And yeah, if you want to try this out and not deal with the sellouts, if you get frustrated easy, we have ice cream here.
You'll always have ice cream here.
Yes,
so
always.
If you want ice cream or if you want cookies, there's a freezer right there. There's huge amounts of cookies behind me,
which you can get at any time, we like to keep a traditional ones on there just for everybody. This one is our #1 all-time seller, which started off as a seasonal and became permanent. So it's a crossing between a banana foster and a creme brulee. It has a pastry cream in the middle of it, and then it's bruleed on top. That's our big Oreo. It's filled with Oreos, white chocolate. It's really soft. And then we top it with the white chocolate drizzle on top, and then Oreo crumbs.
This is called the peanut butter cookies and cream. Every time we have Oreo ice cream on the menu, and we have our signature topping called the MSG, and so it's a malted salted grit. So it's basically
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's our signature topping, and everyone fiends for that. And
I think that's what you had me try and got me hooked. So literally, that is why we are here today, because of
Fleur de Sel. So it's a French sea salt ice cream. I read a book all about salt, and then you have different salts from all over the world, and that's the best one I've tasted. And it's a base ice cream that we sell here at Pudgy's that's very popular. Sometimes we run out, and sometimes we sit on it. But it's good with affogatos, pies, and we released that because of Thanksgiving. Everyone in town is making pies, and I didn't want to step on toes on that one, so. Well, we got the ice cream.
All right, get back in here, man. All right.
It's my auntie over here.
I know.
Well, this is definitely a sweet place to be if you guys need any last minute gift ideas, or you've got an office party coming up, or you just want to be a nice friend and surprise them. They will definitely have a life-changing experience. Trust me, I'm going to be here for the next few days. All right, you guys, we will see you guys on another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. Make sure you guys download the Fox local app. You can check us out anytime you want. Binge watch us. Get a pint of ice cream. Get a dozen cookies. You watch the whole season. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week.
Bye. Have a Pudgy day.
Pudgy day. Woo! Excellent episode.